Yo, you guys, welcome back to yet another video. Hope you guys had a good weekend, weekdays. Happy Memorial Day. I know it's been yesterday, the Memorial Day, but I'm back again with yet another video. Now we're gonna react to this YouTuber. His name is Mad Blad. Okay, and basically, on this video, he has received over 4.9 million views because he basically in real life experienced. Now, basically in real life, he has experienced a skinwalker in his own backyard. Now, we have not experienced this. I haven't. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen this video. It just popped out on me. So why not react to this? See what he got. You know what I'm saying? It just popped out, like in the For You page on the YouTube video, When you click on either on the app or the computer or anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Even on Google will come out if as a category for skinwalkers, but we all know that skinwalker is basically another paranormal type of supernatural thing. But we're gonna check this video, we're gonna see how it is, and we're gonna check it out. I'm not gonna talk very much on this intro because I want y'all to enjoy this. So grab your snacks, relax, and enjoy the YouTube channel. Subscribe and turn on that bell notification on and like the video if you guys enjoy this.
July 2021. After years of content creation, I was able to purchase my first home. I achieved the American dream, a dream I didn't think was possible before. Everything in my life is great, thanks to the love and support of my fans. It took us a while to settle into this new place. We weren't really used to living in a secluded area. All the houses we lived in previously were much smaller and packed in like sardines. So to be in a much more open place is a blessing. It's a dream come true. Life before my mid-30s was a real struggle. I fought hard to get what I wanted, to provide for my family, and be the best man I could for my kids. Now I'm almost 40 years old, and I'm feeling the weight of my past. It's catching up to me quick. My kids are the only thing that keep me grounded. They make me feel young again. They're the main reason I push as hard as I do. I'd go to any lengths to keep them safe. I would kill, die, or jump in a fire for them.
Wow.
Which is why this video had to be made.
That's nice, man. Family's important.
November 2021.
Oh, so
it was a cold night, and we were taking our new puppy, Charlie, outside to use the bathroom. We started hearing what sounded like barking noises from across the field behind our house.
By the way, viewer advice, if you guys want to experience a better sound quality, I would suggest if you guys have AirPods, headphones, headsets, or earphones in such type of way and hear very clearly of what he's about to say and what he has been experiencing. Now, this is just a point of view for all of y'all who are watching this video, because, I want you to experience the same thing as I am and as he at this time when he recorded this video. So, just saying. And this was recorded 3 years ago. Wait, this is 24. No, almost, wait. Yeah, almost 3 years ago.
Upon listening to this barking sound, I noticed that it really didn't sound like a dog. It almost sounded like something was mimicking a dog. Didn't think nothing of it at the time. We were in good spirits, and I started barking back at it. Or rather, I was saying woof.
Woof! Woof! Bark!
So basically provoking it.
Bark, bark, bark. Yep, that ain't a dog.
Okay, so basically, this guy just noticed, and I noticed as well, because I could clearly hear it. But if you guys haven't, like I said, I suggest you guys wear a headset or a pair of earphones for this, because you can hear it clearly how that does not sound like a dog. This guy, he's smart, okay, because he knows what a dog's supposed to sound. Now, if you guys could back up a little bit on the video, right, you guys could clearly see it. Well, not see, because you can't see anything yet, but you guys could clearly hear how raspy, right, was the barking voice. How at the end was like kind of like, how can I explain it, like if it was audio recorded, if that makes sense. If you guys understand what I'm trying to say, is that a real dog sound will sound very accurate, meaning very like original. This sound that this skinwalker supposedly, or if it is not a dog, but as we all know, skinwalkers could change and transform to any type of animal. Any. But like what he just said right here, it ain't a dog. It's not a dog. I know it's not a dog. You could clearly hear it, that it sounds like a freaking audio, an audio. So.
And 5 seconds later, we heard the sound again. Only it was right on our fence line.
Our internet bill went up?
Looks like you need Verizon Home Internet. No surprise price hikes or hidden fees, because no...
Sorry for the ads, guys. So he said that they got
Again,
closer
didn't
to
think
his
nothing of
fence
it at
line.
the time. Then a few seconds later, we heard it on the opposite end of the field. Me and my girl were kind of puzzled.
Oh, so it wasn't only him out there, but it was his girl too. Now, that is what we call 3 witnesses. If you guys don't know, the camera's also watching it. Himself is watching it, and his girl as a witness. So we got 3 points of views right now, right? And yeah, no type of dog could run that fast from one side to the opposite side of the fence line. And if it's on the fence line, that's very, very close. Now, mind y'all, the skinwalker, if you guys don't know, he will explain it later in the video, I believe. Because he can't just start with this video with just saying, oh, the skinwalker, right? Many people who are going to watch this video, or maybe not, I don't know, right, after I post this video, maybe most of you guys will know what a skinwalker is, right? Or maybe you guys don't. You know what I'm saying? But I hope he explains later on into this video what are skinwalkers, right? So we could get like a little understanding of what skinwalker is and what do they mainly... What is it, basically? That's the question. So we got 3 questions, right? What is a skinwalker? What is it gonna do? And third, is it gonna change his life? Those are the 3.
It was the exact same sound, but how could an animal move that fast?
Exactly.
Again, didn't think nothing of it. Then we started hearing other sounds, kind of like a bird. And again, I mocked it.
That sounds like a cough to me, not a bird. But if it was a bird, I mean, for me, it sounds like a cough. It sounds like a cough to me, bro. But if it's a bird, that bird must have sound like shoot. What type of bird could sound like that? Either a crow. No, not a crow. A crow has a no. It has to be like a bird. For me, it sounds like a cough. I don't know, bro. It sounds like a cough to me.
Me and my girl were kind of weirded out about the situation, but we didn't take it too seriously. So we ended up going back inside, and about an hour later, it hit me.
Hold on. So you went back inside with your girl, but you would leave your little dog outside. Ooh, that's very not smart. Because you see, if I know, right, skinwalkers could literally transform to any animal. So think about it. If the skinwalker could transform into this animal right here that you have outside, you're done.
Stop thinking about it. I was like, what could have made those sounds? And how could those sounds move from one side of the field to the other?
Right.
Which was hundreds of yards away from each other.
Oh boy, damn.
Now it's kind of hard to hear what was going on from the crappy audio of my security cam. But it was one of those...
Look, it's not crappy, bro. As long as it has evidence, and as long as us, the viewers, your viewers, because this video have 4.9 million. So that means your security audio is perfect. Alright? It doesn't matter if it's crappy. As long as you have a security camera and evidence and everything else, then you're good.
Things where you had to be there to really experience
exactly
what we were hearing.
Exactly. You got to be there.
The exact same sound, moving hundreds of yards in just a few seconds. So the next night, I went outside to smoke a cigar. I was taking a break from making videos, and something felt off. I started hearing the sound of breathing, and I didn't know where it was coming from. I'll never forget the sound. It was a very deep, slow breathing sound.
Oh, that's terrifying.
And it sounded like it was right on me.
Oh, that's
terrifying. I couldn't
terrifying.
pinpoint where it was. It was almost as if the sound was trying to lure me out deeper into my yard, but the unsettling feeling I had in my stomach prevented me from doing it. And when I watched the security footage, I was shocked.
That means you listen to your own guts. That's good, brother. That's good. What the hell is that? What is that? What is this? That looks like a very transparent figure right here. That's trying to form right here. Right in front of him. What is that? About 5 to 6 feet away? On his backyard? Huh. That was a transparent
From that day
figure,
on,
right?
I knew I was dealing with something paranormal.
Exactly.
I checked the security cam footage every single day for a month.
Traumatized.
It came up empty-handed.
PTSD.
Until one night, sometime in December, I was taking another break, and I started hearing what sounded like coyotes.
Ooh.
Next. Next. Stop.
You got it?
Hold on. I literally thought this were a pair of eyes on the window right here. Or maybe it's just the motion lights that he has. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, they do sound like coyote. Oh, okay.
I don't know if you guys can hear this. I might have to look at the security cam footage. But it sounded like coyotes litter.
This is good evidence.
I don't know if my phone's picking this up. I'll have to check the security cameras.
No, you're good, you're good.
Listen to that. It's all around my house.
Wow. Okay, you heard that one, right? You heard that one, right? That was kind of like an echo. The coyotes can't echo. Well, I honestly don't know, but when a coyote, like, does their thing, right? They don't echo. I mean, it does go out in the open, but it doesn't echo back. Like, if there's a wall or there's like a wall or something that is making the echo go, you know what I'm saying? Right? I don't know if I'm explaining well in this video, because the coyotes, when they do their own thing, like, calling their pack, right? We're gonna say it like that, right? When they call their pack, they do not echo it. I mean, they do scream, right? They do their thing, right? Call outs, whatever, right? But this one right here that I just paused on, right? It was an echo. It wasn't a real coyote. Now, how do I know that? Because when coyotes do their when the coyotes do their call, they do not echo it. Because I know how they sound. If you guys don't believe me, you could watch a coyote documentary or something of how they really sound, right? But on my understanding, coyotes do not echo their call-outs. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Man. This is bugging me out. Again, it was very hard for the camera to pick up the direction of the sound. But where I was hearing these sounds was an impossibility. I've been in situations before where sound actually bounces. But this was completely different.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Exactly. And he's going to explain on this one, right? Because he said it earlier, right? And he said it earlier in this video. He said that he bought a house which is an open area. Meaning there's trees, a big field of like trees and like imagine yourself living in a house where you have a whole forest or woods behind you, right, as your backyard. Basically, that's his house. So he's going to explain right here that it says right here on the text, our street extends into a field. So there's fields on both sides of my house, meaning that there is no way that the voice could echo back. And I was right. Okay, because coyotes do not echo their callouts. So for sure that is clear as night, should I say, because it's not day, as night. That is a real skinwalker. A real one.
Extends into a field. So there's fields on both sides of my house.
Yeah,
I was
there's no
hearing
way.
things across the street, up the street, to the left of me. It didn't make any sense. So I decided to go out and kind of investigate. I didn't go too far. I thought I was recording that, but apparently I wasn't. So that footage is missing. But the further out I went, the closer the sounds got to me, until I chickened out and went home. In one area, it was so loud, I thought I was right up on what was making the noise. But there was nothing there. January 2022.
2 years ago.
After the holiday season, I decided to figure out what was going on. I started on foot, walking Charlie every day, looking for anything I could, hoping to find clues as to what was going on. Every day that I explored, my walks progressively got longer and longer. I realized that this place was much bigger than I'd realized. But like clockwork, every single day at the same time, I would explore out in the cornfields. Being the content creator that I am, I rarely ever leave the house. I was becoming addicted to being outside again. It's been a long time since I've felt that. I was on a mission. I was going to do whatever it took to get answers, but at the time, my methods were slow and I didn't have the right equipment. I started using my electric bike to cover more ground.
That's smart.
Because
That's smart that you're using an electric bike. Okay, and that's also smart that you actually you start walking your dog, because you see, you got, like you just said, you got a lot of ground to cover, especially for this type of supernatural paranormal investigation of a skinwalker, right? Because, like I said, you can see the view right here where he lives at. Literally, it's open. And like he said just a few minutes back, his streets, I mean, it's basically a field. Like he just said. So there's no way, right? But for him to take all that cover, it might have taken days, months, right? So I mean, this investigation must have been taking him a little while to, discover and try to solve this situation that he's experiencing right now that really changed his life.
a lot of started to take over the fields. I knew I couldn't just wait around for something to happen, so I decided to pick a night where the weather was nice and personally monitor what was going on. It was time to set up a stakeout and use myself as bait to draw something in. All right, so tonight is the night. It's supposed to be, I think, around 63 degrees, but I want to get out there before the bugs and the mosquitoes and, all the plant growth. And it's a cornfield, so they're going to be planting corn soon. And I actually found the tree that I'm going to be sleeping on. It's actually right under a pine tree, which is probably loaded with spiders. But there's no other tree back there in that massive field to get where there's not a whole lot of shrubs and grass growing. So I'm prepping my equipment now. I've got 2 extra batteries for this camera. I've got my hunting camera, which I'm going to be setting up on a tree. I'm going to be taking my pack, my chest pack, also for my protection. I'm bringing a nice, big, hefty can of bear spray, just in case. Not that there's going to be any bears, but, I want to have the most potent thing I can if something attacks me. I don't want to be popping off rounds out in that field. I'm going to get me some snacks together as well. I got a feeling it's going to be a wild night.
This guy is going off well prepared. Brother, he's going dark. Oh my. He's going like the price right now. Oh my goodness. His Bravo 6 going dark. He's prepared. He got him up. He got the ball outside. Spent the night out in the field on a tree all night. He's putting the camera, the hunting camera, wrapped around the tree, which is smart. And he set up his gear so he can prepare for the night, which is very, very smart.
All right.
8:30 p.m.
So here we are at the spot under the pine tree, and sun's going down. It's pretty much dark out here. There's just literally just a little bit of light behind me. I'm in for a long night. The IR on the camera is the only thing that's on now, and it's bright enough to light my face, so I've got quite the view. And this battery is half full, so I'm just gonna run it out and then put in the other battery. There's a lot of frogs. I've only been sitting out here for maybe like 10-15 minutes, and already like just the sounds are starting to get to me. But we'll see what happens. This is surreal in a way. I just hope a damn spider don't crawl up on me, dog. I cleared this area out as much as I could with my foot, so I'm probably going to be sitting cross-legged. See if I can set the camera down. It's a little unstable, but I think it'll work good. There's really no comfortable way to sit. Oh man, let's see if I can put my back against this tree with my backpack, maybe lean on it. Oh, that's a little better. Not by much. Let's see if we can see anything off in the distance with this IR light. Yeah, can't really see much. Let me turn on the big one. Okay, there's the big IR light. It just goes into darkness. There's where the sun's going down. Over that way. Oh man, what am I doing? As the sun went down and the night progressed, I felt my awareness expanding. I felt a really strange shift in my thought process, and I was doing whatever I could to shut out my own thoughts and just get through the night. It's strange how well the IR light works in this video, because It was pitch black. Man, I really wish I could start a fire. I really wish I could start a fire. So as a kid, I was always terrified of the dark. Man, it's crazy how tightly compact your awareness becomes when it's nighttime. You don't trust anything. I almost just want to close my eyes and go to sleep. I should have brought like a stool or a chair. My backside is starting to hurt from sitting here. I don't want to move. Man, dude. I had a panic attack. I don't know what it was. I was just sitting here and all of a sudden it hit me like a ton of bricks. But I've had oh my God. I keep thinking I see something moving. Man, dude, this is intense. I wish my eyes would adjust better. Man, I wish I could see in the dark. I cannot believe I'm doing this. I've got my spray ready though. My right foot's starting to cramp. I just want it to be over with. I just want to go to sleep. I just want to relax and go to sleep. It's a weird mixed bag. It's like, it's peaceful, but then it's not. It's like all my senses are just so heightened right now. I haven't felt this way in a long time. I've never been in this situation by myself. Just stranded, just if I didn't have my e-bike, I'd be screwed. I've got a headlight on it, so if something happens, I need to bail. I'll just turn that thing on. Get the hell out of Dodge, turn on my light up here, grab the camera, I wish I had a third arm. It should be going around 12 o'clock by now. I'm not falling back asleep. I started passing out. Oh my God, my phone vibrated. I started to pass out. I play too many damn video games, man. I'm expecting something to just charge out of the woods, start screaming at me. Buddy, I'm gonna let this loose. I'm gonna let this whole can of bear spray loose, dog, if something comes up on me. As the night went on, I got more and more tired. It was so peaceful out there. Even though my senses were heightened, my body was relaxed. It was almost like my brain was awake. My body was asleep. Everything was fine. Until it wasn't. Oh my God, it's still rolling. Oh my God, dude. So I just had a panic attack. And dude, I'm hearing stuff. Lots of stuff moving. I got my bear spray ready. I think something's coming through the grass. I can't see. What is that? It's so dark I can't focus. Oh, dude. Gotta go. There's something walking. There's a lot of something walking. I'm gone, bro. I ain't f***ing around. Oh my God. I'm out of this.
Arrivederci. Yeah, man. I just want to get out of here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, if something jumps on me, I'm screwed. Because I'm holding the camera with one hand. I should have thought this out better. I'm toppling off on this bike, dude. Yeah, man. That's it. No more of that. For tonight, anyway. It could have been coyotes. I don't know, but I couldn't see it. I heard it like it was there. Oh, it's so cold. It got really cold out of nowhere. Like freezing. Oh.
Hi, we're Visible. We're the wireless company with nothing to hide. Seriously. Hidden fees?
Oh my God. All right, I am back home. Dude, that sucked a lot. Like a lot. My heart, dude, is pounding. I didn't want to turn on my headlight. I had no choice. I had no choice. All right, I am back home. And I've never been so absolutely terrified in my life. I'm gonna watch this back and see if I picked up anything. I have no idea. I don't know why I'm still whispering. There's a lot of like corn stalks just everywhere from where they cut them down, and I kept hearing something shuffle. Something was moving them, and it sounded like a lot of something, like it was all around me. I need to prep for that a lot better, because that was dumb. Had it been a pack of coyotes, I'd have been screwed. Like I said, it could have been it wasn't my imagination. I can't explain that. I didn't make it the full night. Oh, I'm going to bed.
That night, I had nightmares about my experience. Only in the dream, I couldn't run away. I didn't sleep that long. I had totally forgot about my hunting cam that I left up there. I thought for sure there had to be something on it.
All right, so it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. It's been about 3.5, 4 hours later. I didn't sleep much last night. I have to go retrieve my camera, so I'm just gonna grab my running gun rig. I'm not trying to carry something big with me, and we're gonna go get this camera. Oh man, I'm tired as hell. All right, looks like there's a bunch of people walking up the street, so I don't want them to see me cutting that field. Man, I was so close to getting through the night up there, and I kind of regret leaving, but then again I don't. Hopefully this hunting cam got something. Here we are in the daytime. Let's check on the camera. There's the camera. Here's where I was sitting. Yeah, and whatever I heard was coming from that way. I don't know. We'll have to check this footage.
After watching the footage of me fleeing the scene, I was relieved and disappointed at the same time. I tried everything I could to manipulate the video, changing the contrast, the brightness, and once again I came up empty-handed. I started wondering if it was just me, if what I was hearing was my imagination. Maybe the dogs barking were just a coincidence. Maybe the howls I heard was just some coyotes. Maybe what I heard in the field was just the wind blowing. I started to second guess my sanity, but I couldn't stop. Now I had a new mission, to prove to myself that I wasn't crazy and what I was hearing was real. I needed to up my game. I needed better equipment. I needed more time. Staying out in that field was one of the most terrifying experiences of my life. I felt vulnerable, alone, weak, helpless. It was extremely uncomfortable. It was time for an upgrade. May 2022. A couple of months passed, and I ended up getting my daughter Abby a golf cart for her birthday. Little did I know, this was the best piece of equipment that I could use. And Abby didn't mind. For the first 2 weeks, we used it to explore everywhere. We had a blast getting lost back in the fields, and it was effortless to go where we wanted. This thing was a beast. I didn't know golf carts were so powerful, so handy, but it lit a fire underneath me. I could now carry my equipment. I could even comfortably sit in the golf cart throughout the night. I ended up buying some more hunting cams, setting them up in various places throughout the fields. One spot in particular was next to a creek. It just had a weird vibe to it. I let the cameras run for a couple of weeks, and I monitored their activity. Found some pretty interesting things. Maybe I wasn't crazy after all.